Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Small Talk Podcast. I'm Emily.
Hi, Emily. Hi, everyone. It's wonderful to be here with you all again.
It's great to have you here, Robert. And to all our fantastic listeners out there, thank you so much for joining us today.
Yes, thank you for choosing to spend your time with us. Today, we have an excellent topic for English learners, especially beginners.
That's absolutely right, Robert. We're going to explore daily routines. You know, all those things we do every single day from sunrise to sunset.
Daily routines are perfect for learning English because we all have them. Whether you're in London, New York, Tokyo, or anywhere else in the world, we all wake up, eat, work, and sleep.
Exactly. And before we dive in, if you're enjoying our podcast, please remember to subscribe to Small Talk Podcast. It helps us reach more learners like you.
Yes, please do subscribe. And if you find this episode useful, share it with your friends, your classmates, or anyone who's learning English.
And we'd love to hear from you too. Leave us a comment about your daily routine or tell us what topics you'd like us to cover next.
Your feedback really inspires us. Okay, Emily, shall we start talking about our daily routines?
Let's do it, Robert. I think the best place to start is the very beginning of the day. What time do you usually wake up?
Well, Emily, I'm definitely a morning person. I usually wake up at 6 o'clock, sometimes even earlier at 5:30 on weekdays.
Wow, 5:30. That's really early, Robert. I have to admit, I'm not quite as disciplined. I usually wake up around 7 o'clock, sometimes 7:30 on a really good day.
There's nothing wrong with that, Emily. Everyone has their own natural rhythm. So after you wake up, what's the very first thing you do?
The first thing I do is turn off my alarm clock. That's very important because otherwise it keeps ringing.
Turn off the alarm. Yes, that's definitely the first step for most people. Then what?
Then I slowly get out of bed. I have to confess, sometimes I hit the snooze button once or twice before I actually get up.
Hit the snooze button. Oh, I think many people do that, Emily. It's very common. I try not to do it because once I start, it's hard to stop.
That's true. It can become a bad habit. After I get out of bed, I usually stretch a little bit. Stretch my arms and legs.
Stretch. That's actually very healthy. It helps wake up your body. I do the same thing. Then I make my bed.
Make your bed every morning?
Yes, every morning. I read somewhere that making your bed first thing gives you a sense of accomplishment and starts your day positively.
That's interesting, Robert. I should try that. I usually make my bed later, or sometimes not at all, if I'm being honest.
No judgment here, Emily. We all have different priorities. After making my bed, I go to the bathroom.
Me too. Go to the bathroom. That's essential. What do you do in the bathroom, Robert?
Well, first I use the toilet, then I wash my hands, of course. After that, I wash my face with cold water to really wake myself up.
Wash your face with cold water. That sounds refreshing, but also a bit shocking in the morning.
It is at first, but it really helps me feel alert. Then I brush my teeth. I always brush my teeth for at least 2 minutes.
Brush your teeth for 2 minutes. That's the recommendation from dentists, isn't it?
Exactly. Good dental hygiene is important. What about you, Emily? What's your bathroom routine?
Similar to yours, actually. I use the toilet, wash my hands, then I wash my face, but I use warm water, not cold.
Warm water sounds more comfortable.
It is. Then I brush my teeth, and after that I take a shower.
Take a shower in the morning. That's nice. I actually prefer to take a shower in the evening before bed.
Really? I find that a morning shower really wakes me up and helps me feel fresh for the day.
I understand that. Many people prefer morning showers. When do you wash your hair?
I wash my hair every other day, not every day. My hairdresser told me it's better for my hair.
Wash your hair every other day. That's good advice. I do the same thing, actually.
After my shower, I dry myself with a towel, and then I dry my hair with a hairdryer.
Dry your hair with a hairdryer. That's important, especially in winter so you don't catch a cold.
Exactly. Then I put on my bathrobe and go to my bedroom to get dressed.
Put on your bathrobe. Very comfortable. What do you usually wear, Emily?
Well, it depends on my plans for the day. If I'm going to the office, I wear business casual clothes, maybe a blouse and trousers or a dress.
Business casual. That's professional but comfortable. I usually wear a shirt and jeans if I'm working from home, or a suit if I have important meetings.
Wear a shirt and jeans, or wear a suit. Good choices. After getting dressed, what do you do next, Robert?
After I get dressed, I go downstairs to the kitchen. That's where the magic happens.
The kitchen. Yes, breakfast time. Do you make breakfast every day?
I do, Emily. I believe breakfast is the most important meal of the day. I usually start by making coffee.
Make coffee. What kind of coffee do you drink?
I drink black coffee. No sugar, no milk. Just strong black coffee to wake up my brain.
Black coffee with no sugar. That's very strong. I prefer coffee with a little milk and sometimes a bit of honey.
Coffee with milk and honey. That sounds sweet and creamy. What do you eat for breakfast, Emily?
I usually eat oatmeal with fruit, maybe a banana or some berries. Sometimes I add nuts too.
Eat oatmeal with fruit and nuts. That's very healthy and nutritious. I usually have scrambled eggs and toast.
Have scrambled eggs and toast. Classic breakfast. Do you cook the eggs yourself?
Yes, I cook them myself every morning. I crack 2 eggs into a pan, add a little butter, and scramble them.
That sounds delicious. How long does it take you to make breakfast?
Making breakfast takes me about 15 minutes. What about you?
Mine is quicker because oatmeal is simple. It takes about 5 minutes. I just add hot water or milk to the oats.
That's very convenient. While I eat breakfast, I usually read the news on my tablet or check my phone.
Read the news and check your phone. I do the same thing. I like to know what's happening in the world while I eat.
That's a good habit. After breakfast, I wash the dishes or put them in the dishwasher.
Wash the dishes or use the dishwasher. I usually just rinse my bowl and put it in the sink. I wash dishes properly in the evening.
That's practical too. After cleaning up, what time is it usually?
By then, it's usually around 8:30 or 9 o'clock. Then I prepare to start my workday.
Prepare to start work. Do you work from home or go to an office?
It depends on the day, Robert. I work from home 3 days a week and go to the office 2 days a week. What about you?
I mostly work from home now. Maybe I go to the office once a week for meetings.
That's becoming more common these days. So when you work from home, what's your routine?
When I work from home, I go to my home office. I turn on my computer and check my emails first thing.
Turn on your computer and check emails. That's exactly what I do too. How many emails do you usually have in the morning?
Oh, it varies. Sometimes 10, sometimes 50. It depends on how busy the previous day was.
I know that feeling. After checking emails, what do you do?
After checking emails, I make a to-do list for the day. I write down all the tasks I need to complete.
Make a to-do list. That's a great habit, Robert. It helps you stay organized and productive.
Exactly. Do you make to-do lists too, Emily?
I do, but I use a digital app on my phone. I add tasks and check them off when I finish them.
Use a digital app. That's very modern. I still prefer writing things down with pen and paper.
Everyone has their own system. The important thing is that it works for you. What kind of work do you do during the morning, Robert?
In the morning, I'm most productive, so I do my most important tasks. I might write reports, analyze data, or prepare presentations.
Write reports, analyze data, prepare presentations. Those all sound like tasks that need good concentration.
They do. That's why I do them in the morning when my mind is fresh. What about you, Emily?
In the morning, I usually attend meetings or have video calls with colleagues and clients.
Attend meetings and have video calls. How many meetings do you usually have?
On a busy day, maybe 3 or 4 meetings in the morning. On a quiet day, maybe just 1.
That's quite a few. Do you take breaks during the morning?
I try to. Usually around 10:30, I take a short coffee break. I make another cup of coffee and maybe eat a small snack.
Take a coffee break and eat a snack. What kind of snack?
Something simple, like an apple or a few nuts, or sometimes a biscuit.
That's good. Taking breaks is important for maintaining energy. I usually take a break around 11 o'clock.
And then before you know it, it's lunchtime.
Exactly. Time flies when you're working. What time do you usually have lunch, Emily?
I usually have lunch at 1 or 1:30, sometimes earlier if I'm really hungry.
I typically have lunch at noon, around 12 or 12:30. Do you prepare your lunch or order food?
It depends. If I'm working from home, I prepare my lunch. I might make a sandwich or a salad.
Make a sandwich or a salad. Quick and easy. What do you put in your sandwich?
Usually cheese and tomato, or sometimes chicken and lettuce. I like to add some mayonnaise too.
That sounds tasty. When I work from home, I also prepare my own lunch. Sometimes I heat up leftovers from dinner the night before.
Heat up leftovers. That's very practical and saves time. What about when you're in the office?
When I'm in the office, I either bring lunch from home in a lunchbox or I go to a nearby cafe or restaurant.
Bring lunch in a lunchbox or go to a cafe. I do the same. There's a nice cafe near my office that makes excellent soup and sandwiches.
That's convenient. How long is your lunch break usually?
My lunch break is usually 45 minutes to an hour. I like to take my time and not rush.
Not rush. That's important. Eating too quickly isn't good for digestion. My lunch break is similar, about an hour.
What do you do during your lunch break besides eating, Robert?
Sometimes I go for a short walk around the neighborhood, especially if the weather is nice.
Go for a walk during lunch. That's healthy. Fresh air and a bit of exercise.
Yes, it helps me feel refreshed for the afternoon. Sometimes I just read a book or listen to a podcast while I eat.
Read a book or listen to a podcast. I like to watch short videos or browse social media during lunch.
Watch videos and browse social media. That's relaxing. After lunch, it's time to go back to work.
Yes, back to work. The afternoon session begins. What do you usually do in the afternoon, Robert?
In the afternoon, I usually continue with my tasks from the morning. Sometimes I have afternoon meetings or conference calls.
Have afternoon meetings or conference calls. Are afternoon meetings different from morning ones?
Sometimes they're a bit harder because I feel a little tired after lunch. Do you ever get that sleepy feeling after lunch?
Oh, yes, definitely. We call it the afternoon slump. I sometimes feel less energetic around 2 or 3 in the afternoon.
The afternoon slump, exactly. How do you deal with it?
I usually stand up and stretch, or I make a cup of tea. Sometimes I eat a piece of fruit for energy.
Stand up and stretch, make tea, eat fruit. Those are all good strategies. I sometimes do a few exercises at my desk.
Do exercises at your desk? Like what?
Simple things. I might do some shoulder rolls, neck stretches, or even a few squats if nobody's watching.
Do squats in your office? That's dedication, Robert. I should try that.
It really helps wake up your body. What time do you usually finish work, Emily?
I usually finish work at 5:30 or 6 o'clock, sometimes later if I have a deadline.
Finish work at 5:30 or 6 o'clock. That's a standard work day. I usually finish around 5 o'clock, but like you, sometimes later if needed.
And what's the first thing you do after finishing work?
The first thing I do is close my laptop and turn off my computer. I try to create a clear boundary between work time and personal time.
Close your laptop and turn off your computer. That's a good mental boundary. I do the same thing.
Then I usually change my clothes into something more comfortable, maybe sweatpants and a t-shirt.
Change into comfortable clothes. Yes, that's one of the best feelings after a long day of work.
It really is. What do you do in the early evening, Emily?
In the early evening, if I have energy, I sometimes go to the gym or do some exercise at home.
Go to the gym or exercise at home. What kind of exercise do you do?
I like yoga, and sometimes I do cardio exercises, like running on the treadmill. What about you, Robert?
I'm not much of a gym person, I have to admit, but I do try to go for a walk or a jog in the park near my house.
Go for a walk or jog in the park. That's great exercise, and it's free.
Exactly. And it's nice to be outside in nature. After exercising, what do you do?
After exercising, I take a shower to freshen up. Then I start thinking about dinner.
Take a shower and think about dinner. Dinner is important. What time do you usually eat dinner?
I usually eat dinner around 7 or 7:30. Do you cook dinner yourself or order takeaway?
I try to cook dinner myself most nights. I enjoy cooking, and it's healthier than ordering takeaway.
Cook dinner yourself? That's impressive. What kind of things do you cook?
I like to cook simple things, maybe pasta with vegetables, or chicken with rice, or sometimes I make a stir-fry.
Pasta with vegetables, chicken with rice, or stir fry. Those all sound delicious and healthy.
Thank you. They're not fancy, but they're nutritious. What about you, Emily? Do you cook?
I do cook, but I'm not as enthusiastic about it as you are. I usually make simple meals too. Sometimes I cook, sometimes I order food.
Order food. What kind of food do you like to order?
I like to order pizza or Thai food or sometimes Indian curry. It depends on my mood.
Order pizza, Thai food, or Indian curry. Variety is nice. How long does cooking dinner usually take you?
When I cook, it takes about 30 to 45 minutes. What about you?
About the same for me, 30 to 40 minutes, depending on what I'm making. While I cook, I sometimes listen to music or a podcast.
Listen to music while cooking. That makes it more enjoyable. I sometimes watch cooking videos for ideas.
Watch cooking videos. That's a good way to learn new recipes. After dinner, who cleans up?
Ah, the cleanup. That's the part I like least. I usually wash the dishes right after eating so they don't pile up.
Wash the dishes right after eating. That's disciplined. I sometimes leave them for a bit and wash them later in the evening.
Either way works as long as they get done. What do you do after dinner, Robert?
After dinner and cleaning up, I usually relax. This is my free time to do whatever I want.
Relax and enjoy free time. What are your favorite evening activities?
I might watch a TV series or a movie. I really enjoy good documentaries and dramas.
Watch TV series, movies, or documentaries. What are you watching these days?
Right now, I'm watching a nature documentary series about oceans. It's fascinating. What about you, Emily?
I'm currently watching a comedy series. After a long day, I like to laugh and relax.
Watch a comedy series. That's a great way to unwind. Do you watch alone or with family?
Sometimes alone, sometimes with my partner. We like to watch together when we can. Do you do anything else in the evening?
Sometimes I read a book before bed. I find reading very relaxing.
Read a book before bed. That's a lovely habit. What kind of books do you like?
I like fiction, especially mystery and thriller novels. Sometimes I read nonfiction about history or science.
Fiction, mystery, thrillers, history, or science. You have varied tastes, Robert.
I like to mix it up. What about you, Emily? Do you read before bed?
Sometimes, but I have to confess, I often scroll through my phone instead. I know it's not the best habit.
Scroll through your phone. Many people do that, but you're right. They say the blue light from screens isn't good before sleep.
I know. I should really try to read more instead. What time do you start getting ready for bed, Robert?
I usually start my bedtime routine around 10 o'clock. I want to be in bed by 10:30 or 11.
Start your bedtime routine at 10 o'clock. What does your routine include?
First, I put away anything I've been using. I tidy up a little bit so I wake up to a clean space.
Put things away and tidy up. That's thoughtful for your future self.
Exactly. Then I go to the bathroom. I brush my teeth again, thoroughly for 2 minutes.
Brush your teeth for 2 minutes. Consistent dental care.
Yes. Then I wash my face and use some moisturizer.
Wash your face and use moisturizer. Good skincare routine.
I try. After that, I change into my pajamas.
Change into pajamas. What kind of pajamas do you wear?
Just comfortable cotton pants and a t-shirt, nothing fancy. What about you, Emily?
Similar. I wear comfortable pajamas, usually matching top and bottom sets.
Nice. After changing into pajamas, I set my alarm for the next morning.
Set your alarm. What time do you set it for?
I set it for 6 o'clock on weekdays, a bit later on weekends. Do you set an alarm?
Yes, I set multiple alarms actually. One at 6:45, one at 7, and one at 7:15, just to be safe.
Multiple alarms. That's the snooze button strategy we talked about earlier.
You caught me, Robert. It's a bad habit, but it works for me.
No judgment. Whatever helps you wake up. After setting my alarm, I usually drink a glass of water.
Drink a glass of water before bed. Is that healthy?
I think so. It helps with hydration during the night. Then I turn off the lights.
Turn off the lights. Do you sleep in complete darkness?
I prefer complete darkness, yes. I find it helps me sleep better. I also close the curtains.
Close the curtains and sleep in darkness. I use a sleep mask sometimes because I like it very dark too.
A sleep mask, that's a good solution. Finally, I get into bed and usually fall asleep within 15 minutes.
Get into bed and fall asleep quickly. You're lucky, Robert. Sometimes it takes me longer to fall asleep.
Do you have trouble sleeping, Emily?
Sometimes, especially if I'm stressed about work or something, I try to practice deep breathing or listen to calming music.
Practice deep breathing and listen to calming music. Those are good techniques for better sleep.
They help, and then hopefully I sleep through the night until my alarm goes off the next morning.
And the whole routine starts again.
Exactly. Wake up, get ready, work, eat, relax, sleep, and repeat.
That's the daily routine. Of course, weekends are a bit different.
Oh, yes, weekends. On weekends, I wake up later, maybe 9 or 10 o'clock.
Sleep in on weekends. That's a nice reward after a busy week. I also wake up later, around 8 o'clock usually.
And the weekend routine is more flexible. Maybe go out for brunch, meet friends, do hobbies, run errands.
Go out for brunch, meet friends, do hobbies, run errands, all the things we don't have time for during the week.
Exactly. But we should probably save weekend routines for another episode.
Good idea, Emily. I think we've covered a full day quite thoroughly.
We really have. Let's do a quick review of all the important phrases we've talked about today.
Great idea. Let's start with the morning.
Wake up, turn off the alarm, hit the snooze button, get out of bed, stretch, make the bed.
Go to the bathroom, use the toilet, wash hands, wash face, brush teeth, take a shower, wash hair, dry yourself, dry your hair.
Put on a bathrobe, get dressed, wear business casual, wear a shirt and jeans, wear a suit. Go to the kitchen.
Make coffee, drink coffee, make breakfast, eat oatmeal, have scrambled eggs and toast, cook eggs, read the news, check your phone.
Wash the dishes, put dishes in the dishwasher, rinse the bowl, prepare to start work, work from home, go to the office.
Turn on your computer, check emails, make a to-do list, use a digital app, write reports, analyze data, prepare presentations.
Attend meetings, have video calls, take a coffee break, eat a snack, take a break, have lunch, prepare lunch.
Make a sandwich, make a salad, heat up leftovers, bring lunch in a lunchbox, go to a cafe, go for a walk.
Read a book, listen to a podcast, watch videos, browse social media.
Go back to work, have afternoon meetings, conference calls.
Feel the afternoon slump, stand up and stretch, make tea, eat fruit, do exercises at your desk, do squats, finish work.
Close your laptop, turn off your computer, change into comfortable clothes, go to the gym, exercise at home, do yoga, do cardio.
Go for a jog, take a shower, think about dinner, cook dinner, order food, order pizza, order Thai food, order curry.
Listen to music, listen to a podcast while cooking, watch cooking videos, wash the dishes, relax, enjoy free time.
Watch a TV series, watch a movie, watch documentaries, watch a comedy, read a book, scroll through your phone.
Put things away, tidy up, brush your teeth, wash your face, use moisturizer, change into pajamas, set your alarm.
Drink a glass of water, turn off the lights, close the curtains, use a sleep mask, get into bed, fall asleep.
Practice deep breathing, listen to calming music, sleep through the night. Wow, that's a lot of useful phrases.
It really is, Robert. And all of these are things we do in our daily lives, so they're very practical for learners to know.
Absolutely. If you can describe your daily routine in English, you have a strong foundation for basic conversation.
And you can use these phrases to ask other people about their routines, too. Like, what time do you wake up? Or what do you eat for breakfast?
Exactly. Questions like that are great for small talk and getting to know people.
which is perfect for our podcast name, Small Talk Podcast.
It absolutely is. Well, Emily, I think we've given our listeners plenty to practice with today.
I agree, Robert. This has been a very comprehensive episode about daily routines.
Before we finish, let's remind our listeners what they can do to practice.
Yes, great idea. First, try to write down your own daily routine in English. Use the phrases we talked about today.
Write down your routine. Start with I wake up at and describe your entire day from morning to night.
Don't worry if you need to look up some words. That's part of learning. You can use a dictionary or a translator to help you.
Exactly. The important thing is to try. Another good practice is to say your routine out loud.
Say it out loud. That helps with pronunciation and speaking confidence. You can even record yourself and listen back.
Record yourself. That's excellent advice. You might feel shy at first, but it really helps you improve.
And if you're feeling brave, write your daily routine in the comments below this episode. We'd love to read about your day.
Yes, please share in the comments. It's great practice for writing, and we enjoy learning about our listeners' lives.
It really does. And remember, learning English is a journey. Some days you'll feel confident, other days you'll struggle, and that's completely normal.
Absolutely. Be patient with yourself. Celebrate small victories. If you learned even one new phrase today, that's progress.
Well said, Robert. Okay, I think it's time to wrap up this episode.
I think so too. Thank you so much to everyone who listened all the way to the end. We really appreciate your time.
Yes, thank you. And if you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to Small Talk Podcast so you don't miss our future conversations.
Subscribe to Small Talk Podcast. We have many more topics planned that will help you improve your English.
And please share this episode with your friends who are learning English too. Sharing helps us grow and reach more learners.
Share with friends, and give us a thumbs up or a 5-star rating if your podcast app allows it. It really helps other people find us.
All of that support means the world to us. We couldn't do this without you, our wonderful listeners.
So until next time, keep practicing your English, keep describing your daily routine, and keep enjoying the learning process.
Yes, enjoy the process. Learning should be fun, not stressful. We'll be back soon with another episode.
Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful day, and we'll talk to you next time.
Bye for now.
Goodbye.